How's it going, guys? It's John here from Hot Take Hockey to talk about the Pittsburgh Penguins and possible trade targets for them as we move closer to the NHL Trade Deadline. So if you're here, please subscribe, drop a like, smash that like button, and it's so exciting when we see that number keep going up. It motivates us to release more Unreal content on the channel. So hopefully you support us here, and let's talk about the Penguins. So the Penguins up front are probably going to be looking for a depth scoring winger. Their one piece that they are willing to let go, they're willing to negotiate, is Derek Brassard. The Penguins have always been known as that team that's always dangling their third line center or trying to improve that spot. After Crosby Malkin, we've seen Jordan Staal in that role, Brandon Sutter, obviously now Derek Brassard. So for the Penguins, once they trade Derek Brassard, it'll be interesting to see if Riley Sheahan maybe fills that role or if they look for possibly a fill in there, or maybe just focusing on that depth scoring winger. But for the defense, they just traded Alexiak to the Stars. They seem fine because Justin Schultz should be returning from injury quite soon, and the goalie tandem of Matt Murray and Casey DeSmith seem to be reliable enough for this team going into the playoffs. So, depth scoring wingers, who's out there? Let's talk about Gustav Nyquist from the Red Wings, who's having about a point per game season right now, pending UFA, fits what the Penguins want, fits what the Penguins need. A lot of skill with Nyquist, but if they're looking for that winger to Crosby, we got to apply a little bit of grit there. So that's where guys like Bodker come in with some speed, a little bit of grit there, but more grit, you could look at a guy like Dzingel, who's got a scoring touch, and then the pure grit of like a Patrick Maroon or Nick Bjugstad. So those are the typical guys. Nick Bjugstad's actually a pretty good fit in my opinion, especially if they trade Derek Brassard, because Bjugstad can play center and wing, fit on that third line maybe, and then Patrick Maroon possibly could be a good fit with Sidney Crosby. So the other option I could see is Brandon Saad. So Brandon Saad, $6 million cap hit. Maybe not the greatest fit in terms of dollars, but player style, we've seen how well he's played with Jonathan Toews, with Sidney Crosby. He could go back into that 20-25 goal form. It's just an option there. In terms of the relationship with the Anaheim Ducks, I had to bring in Jakob Silfverberg. For me, he could be an option for sure. Silverberg's a playmaker. We've seen him score before with Ottawa. We've seen him score consistently with Anaheim. Anaheim's been a struggling team this year. Maybe he finds the rest of his way with the Pittsburgh Penguins, so that's definitely an option. But let's go back to the Derek Brassard point, because I feel like they could also be a trade target or a trade partner with the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg Jets have Matthew Perreault right now on their third line. Not sure if they would want to trade him, but maybe there's a Matthew Perreault Derek Brassard swap. I think both players are pretty underrated. Perreault can obviously play the wing, play the center. Brassard's more of a center. So Brassard, bringing him to Winnipeg would apply a nice three of Scheifele, Brassard, Little, whoever you want to put first, and then the other one next. So that definitely could be an option. But you guys get where I'm getting at. Penguins will target probably a scoring winger. I named quite a few names. Let me know in the comments what you guys think in terms of the Penguins targets coming up for this trade deadline. So please subscribe to the channel, guys. Drop a like. We want to see all different kinds of people, all different kinds of fans for different teams on this channel. So really appreciate the support, and we'll keep making videos as the trade deadline moves forward and we get into playoff hockey. All right, have a good one. Peace out.